Fire Away by Chris Stapleton is going to be played in standard tuning and then capoed on the 2nd fret of the guitar. The intro and verse progression is going to be coming out of G shapes relative to our capo. I've got my ring finger planted on the 2nd string 3rd fret, and that ring finger is going to remain there for the majority of this song. And then my 2nd finger is going to go down on the 6th string 3 fret relative to our capo. And I'm really just leaving my 1st finger up altogether, and my 2nd finger is muting out the 5th string. And I'm also avoiding the open 1 string. And the way that this is going to happen, I'm hitting the 6th string, and then I'm striking down twice with my pick, and then I'm going to move to a D. I'm going to hammer on into the D with my 1st finger, hammering on to the 3rd string 2nd fret. And these are all just still down strums. And you'll hit, in that D chord, you'll hit the D chord and then pull off your 1st finger and put your 1st finger on the 5 string 2nd fret to turn it into an E minor. So we've got a G chord to a D chord to an E minor chord, and then a C chord. To move to the C chord, you'll put your 2nd finger down on the 5 string 3 fret, and inside of this you'll then use your 1st finger to hammer on to the 4th string 2nd fret, and then you'll strike the strings and pull off again to expose the open 4th string before repeating the cycle. So the first round is the G to the D to the E minor to the C. Hear that hammer on and pull off. With my right hand, it's just straight down, strike, 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 but it's hammer on, pull off, hammer on, pull off, and then back into the G. The second time through, instead of going to an E minor, you're just going to the C chord by putting your 2nd finger down on the 5 string 3 fret, and then same hammer on inside of the 4 string 2 fret, and pull off back into the G, and then that gets into the verse, and that's the verse progression: G to the D to the E minor to the C, G to the D to the C. Whenever we get to the pre-chorus is going to be an A minor. The way that you play this A minor is my 2nd finger is going down on the 4th string 2nd fret, ring finger on the 3rd string 2nd fret, 1st finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, strumming from the open 5 string down. That's plucking the 5 and then down, down. And I have a tendency, and Chris Stapleton I think has a tendency to do this as well, after the strike down, down, he'll catch that up strum coming back up. So it's like down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And it does that throughout the whole song, like down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up. It's kind of the strumming progression the whole time. So anyway, we're in this pre-chorus, an A minor to an E minor. And the way that he goes to the E minor is he strums it as a straight up strum, beginning on string 1 and dragging the pick down to the open 6th string on an E minor chord. I've got my 2nd finger on the 5 string 2 fret, my ring finger on the 4th string 2 fret, and everything else is open. And then it repeats back to the A minor and walks up to a D by going A minor to a B minor. The way that you're going to play this B minor is after the A minor chord, you'll move with your 2nd finger to the 5 string 2 fret, and your pinky finger will go down on the 2 string 3 fret. A minor to the B minor, and then to the D chord. Inside of the D chord, you can hear that pull off and hammer on happening. And then it pauses and everything kind of dies before the chorus goes to an E minor, to a D, to a G, to the C, to the D. So the chorus is going to come in big with 1st finger on the 5 string 2 fret, ring finger remaining planted on the 2 string 3 fret, and then just strum across that whole chord. Really, it sounds to me like Chris Stapleton tends to avoid the open 1 string here and is going more of just 6 to the 2 string. and then a D chord. In the D chord here, he's going to grab the 6th string 2 fret with his thumb so that you can hear that bass walk of open 6, 6th string 2 fret to the 6th string 3 fret. So an E minor to the D with your thumb on the 6th string 2 fret to a G to the C to the D. The way that you move to that C is to just move your 2nd finger, and Chris Stapleton tends to just let it be a 2-fingered chord with your 2nd finger muting out the open 4th string, and then to the D chord, repeating E minor to the D, to the G, to the C, to the D. And then it resolves into a C, and you can hammer on in that C with your 1st finger to the 4th string 2 fret, and then it pulls down again into the G for more rounds of just the intro and verse progression. So those are the chords and the movements to Fire Away by Chris Stapleton. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.